and that's for sure. Oh, I finally recovered. Yesterday was a day of just pretty much sitting and doing nothing. But we're going to talk about tournaments and sports, why they're so good for kids. Social health, obviously, the physical health is there. But let's just talk about what happens in the sports tournament. So we have, I think it's 16 kids, two different private jets, little charter planes. We go to another island. So the kids have to learn how to be on time. They have to learn how to behave, especially on a small plane. Pilots don't really put up with crap on those planes. Your looks like it's sticking out. I look weird. Just got a haircut. But anyways, look at this. So we got two. We split up the team right into two. So we have a coach on each one. We go over. Um, what happens when we get there? We get ready for our first game. So we're warming up, training. A lot of these kids have never played organized soccer, so they're learning how to interact with teammates. They're learning how to interact off the field. Not only do you have to play the game, but you're going to have to maintain relationships while you're exploring the town, right? So we're over in St. Croix, play the first game, then we go to the hotel, rest, and get ready for our second game. Eat a little lunch, and we randomize room selections. So now their little cliques don't exist anymore. They all got to learn how to live with. It was only, 24 hours, but they still had to learn how to live with people they maybe never talked to or people on the team that they weren't that close to. Every team has 3 or 4 best friends, little cliques, yada, yada. So it's fascinating to watch these boys. They're all about 15 to 16. They're on the field. We're coaching them. We're training. We're teaching. We're having meetings, going over strategy, all that kind of stuff. Teaching them how to be on time, teaching them healthy stuff, how to drink a gallon of water a day. It was very struggling for a lot of them. And a lot of them were hurt by the end of the tournament, cramps, or just ran themselves tired, didn't eat enough fruits and potassium and all that good stuff for muscle recovery that I was telling them the entire time to do. And now they all think my best friend is water and that I have no friends. As I said, drink water so much. So it was fun for them to learn a bit about that, right? The physical health side of it, the deterioration on your body, doing 3 or 4 games in 2 days. And then, it was actually another interesting, one of their close friends that's on another team that flew over there got hurt and had to go to the hospital. So, and some of them play on the national team, so they knew their national team players, some other teams, they had friends there. So it was just a fascinating hodgepodge. You have to be on your team. You have to support your team, be ready to go, team first. But they have all these other friends. These are small islands. There's only like 100,000 people between all 3 of the islands. And so they all kind of know each other. And now they know each other a lot better. It was fun watching new friendships form. It was great watching new teammates create new synergy. We won 2 of the 3 games. And it was, oh man, if we played a 4th game, I think our team would have fallen apart. I think we barely made it to the 3rd game. But it's awesome. It's fun to be a part of it. It's fun to not only teach them the physical side of how to play soccer, how to take care of your body, how to last. Oh, and then we got to play too, the adults. And we won. Just put that on the record. And so they got to watch us play, watch how we do things. Very different game when you're twice their age, not quite 3 times, twice their age. And watching how we interact with other coaches, just all the fun stuff that these kids may have never seen before. Some of them have never played 11v11. We don't really have, outside of maybe 2 high school fields, 1.5 high school fields. There's no big field on this island. The only big stadium field is over in St. Croix. So a lot of them play small-sided. A lot of them don't know positions. A lot of them have to ask each other. They have to rely on each other, depend on each other. And then they have to talk outside of the tournament. When we're in team meetings, what do I do here, here, here? Meals are together, going to bed together. Rooms, we put 3 or 4 kids to each room. So that's a tight fit. You got to learn. You're sharing beds. Got to learn how to do that. So it's super entertaining, fascinating, and awesome watching all their new friendships and watching them hang out outside of the sport. More than just physical health. Get your kid in a sport or a club and make them go travel with some other friends.